Alright, y'all. Alright. What's up, y'all? Y'all seeing this from YouTube? Come join the Twitch. Or y'all can still see my little chat. My little chat right here. Just ignore that. Am I being away? Just ignore that. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to change that. So, my bad. Right now we're gonna be watching top 200 best Karens clips of all time. Dunkin'. It gets better. Dunkin' Donuts edition. I'm hungry right now. I'm waiting for my food. I said I got a little timer ready up. Let's go. Hope y'all didn't see my fucking wallpaper. Oh yeah, my shit was turned on. Alright. Never mind.
I know you're being sorry, but I would like you to leave it.
Step into the world of Dunkin' Donuts, where the coffee is hot and the drama is even hotter. See Karens in action, demanding the freshest donuts, arguing over drink sizes, and making every visit a memorable event. It's Dunkin' like you've never seen it before. Starting things off on our Go Nuts for Donuts tour, this Karen really wants the corporate number.
It is for you to wait until I'm done speaking, and then you speak. It's common courtesy.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I'd never let anyone speak to me like that. Unless that's my mom, I'm never letting no one speak to me like that. Not like on some hard shit like I'm a gangster, but you know, just on some respectable shit, you know?
Oh.
Can y'all hear me good? Yeah, I can hear me good, I think. And I just muted the video. Alright, let's just...
Karen's in action, demanding the... It's Dunkin' like you've never seen it before.
Sorry.
Starting things off on our Go Nuts.
I like the vid. So far I like it. An hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna be watching.
Nuts for Donuts tour, this Karen really wants the corporate number.
It is for you to wait until I'm done speaking, and then you speak. It's common courtesy.
Okay, that's my bad.
It's common courtesy. Now, I asked you for a bean vanilla colada, and you told me that you didn't service them here, and I can show you 1,000 receipts that I get those all the time, okay? Now, all of a sudden, the machine is down. So I'm gonna need the corporate number. I don't wanna have to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
I just need the corporate number and your name and your badge number, because I will be calling in.
That's fine. I don't actually have the
Just
number.
give me the corporate number. I don't want to hear anything.
You got the corporate number? What? You got the corporate number? You got the corporate number.
Hey, Mo.
So I don't have the corporate number. We don't
Hey, you right, bro. I'll quit right there.
hold it in store.
Okay. Trust me, I will find out.
That's fine. Take care, Pamela.
Dude, just go inside.
I can't hear you! I'm 70 years old! I can't hear you! Speak up! I can't hear you! What'd you say?
Bye, yeah, that's fine. Just go inside. Yeah, bro, me too.
One dozen of donuts assorted, no cake.
No cake?
No cake.
Okay. Anything else?
Say it again?
Anything else?
Do I need some help? No.
I said anything else?
You want milk?
Okay, please hold on, sir.
Thank you. I can't hear you.
Holy, bro. Go forward, bro.
Pull forward, please.
I'll pull forward when I decide, not when the Dodge truck decides. How's that?
What the fuck does that mean?
You got a problem with that?
I don't know what your problem is, buddy. Come on, let's
I
go.
don't know what your problem is.
You're holding us all up.
Where the hell you going? You ain't going nowhere anywhere. I ain't holding nobody up.
Seeing these types of videos just makes me glad we're out of times.
Why would I wear a mask when I'm not sick? I work in healthcare and I don't need to wear a mask. I know I'm not positive. So you can give me a medium iced coffee. Yes, you can. No, I'm not leaving the line. So give me an iced coffee. You're just making it harder for the people behind me.
That's
You can
not
give
your
me a
ass.
coffee. Yes, you can. You should have said that when I first came in, not had me stand here for 10 minutes waiting to get a coffee without a mask on. No, you should have said it when I first came in. You can give me a medium iced coffee.
I can give you anything right now.
You can take my order because it's never been a problem before. Last week you took my order without a mask on.
Yeah, it says a quality change.
Well, you can. I didn't know that. I don't have a mask today, so can you just give me the coffee? And next time I come, I will wear the stupid mask. No, I'm not leaving the line. I've been in here for 10 minutes. You should have said it when I first walked in the door. Yeah, give me the medium coffee. I'm not leaving the line, dude. You should have said it when I first walked in and not let me stand here for 15 minutes waiting for a coffee without a mask on. So I get to the line, you say, I can't give you a coffee because you don't have the mask on. The whole time I've been standing here, I didn't have the mask on. So you're not going to do my coffee today? Whatever. You should have said it when I first came in.
Karen's really out here acting like she's trying to commit both assaults and murder.
You're gonna cost my car? You know what? You need to relax with your little attitude.
What the fuck?
She just assaulted me. You just assaulted me. You just assaulted me. You took my phone. You just assaulted me. You're just a little. You just assaulted me. Oh, I assaulted you. You just assaulted me. You literally snatched my phone from me. Are you your attitude? Are you kidding me? You driving a G-Wagon and you act like this? This is how the rich act? This is how the rich act?
I'm telling you. You get money, bro. Your ego skyrockets.
Have your license plate, you.
Oh!
No, hit me. Bro, get in your car and grow up. Can someone call the cops? Can someone call the, what the?
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. At that point, I feel like the little girl is actually doing too much right now.
Dude, you're spoiled. You're the one in the G-Wagon. Medical too. Shut the up, you little. Oh, you act like that with your daughter in the car? That's real nice. I really want her to get out and do something. Like, I swear to God.
I'll let her set the scene.
So I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. I came in here
Police called after Dunkin' employee took to a customer's
with I came in here with $72. My daughter had $5. I gave her $7. She lost $2 on the street. So I gave her my extra $1 to get her lunch. Have the change right here. I gave a young lady that works here $20. When it comes time to clear my bill out or give me my change, the young lady's telling me I did not give her any money. Okay? And I need my change to do stuff with. That is why I came outside specifically with $70. Because I have something that costs $55 I plan on getting. And the rest was gonna be my change, my little spending money for the week. I'm a hardworking woman. Yes, I just got paid, but I got bills. That is what my paycheck is for. Bills. This is a Dunkin' Donuts here. That's their address. That's the young lady.
Can you give me a second? I can't hear.
Yes, that's fine.
They're trying to rectify it now. I mean, they're trying to go back and look on cameras now. The way I'm to understand this, is this your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. She ordered, she placed the order. That transaction was done, change was given back to her, and then you decided to place a second order subsequent to the first?
And gave her the $20.
Correct. And that's where you're saying you gave her the $20?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's where the discrepancy is coming.
Exactly.
You're saying that no money ever hit.
Time is done. I'm gonna be back with my food, alright? Now hold on. I'm gonna be back. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna be back. Let me just put a little. Exactly, bro. Hold on. Can I also add? Hold on. I'm gonna add something too. That might have been too loud. My bad. I don't know if I'm screaming loud or not. I should check. Alright. Ooh, y'all weren't supposed to see that. Just check. No Twitch. Ooh, no. How am I offline, bro? I'm live right now, aren't I? Right? How am I not live right now?
Where your life, man? Where your life, man?
So I am
Where your life, man?
I am live. Alright. That's taken care of. I am live.
At the counter, so.
That's not correct. I put the money right there.
Telling you where I'm dealing with. That's all. Okay.
Maybe the officer will be able to help sort things out.
I know what she would have said.
She's gonna. I guess they're looking at it now.
Okay.
She's on the phone with the court.
Okay.
Trying to figure it out.
And now he's coming back.
It's like it was free. I'm very sorry about that.
Thank you.
Sorry for the,
What exactly? Sorry, sir. What exactly happened though? Like, why was I just returned my $20 moment, like almost a half an hour? Okay, no problem.
And I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Whatever you did have, don't worry about it.
No, but what I'm saying is, it was seen. It's an in-house thing.
Listen, you have your 20.
It is an in-house thing.
Just go.
Wow.
That's it. Please go.
Okay.
I'm very sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I appreciate you, sirs. Thank you for doing the right thing. Thank you. This is the Dunkin' Donuts. They're dealing with it inside, as in she did steal my money, like I said. Okay. This is the Dunkin' Donuts in Kingston, New York on Broadway. I came in here with $72. The young lady stole my money, tried to say I did not give her any money. And they returned my 20 just to show you that it was said on camera.
Our next Karen seems to forget how doors work.
Yeah, and it's wrong every time. It's not wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. So just learn your job. No, I know what I'm doing. And you'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. You obviously don't, sweetheart. Let's go. All right. I haven't had a problem except with you.
I don't care.
Why do you want?
Over and over and over.
This next altercation ends in like 5 seconds. Just watch.
Wait, but I realized wasn't no peanut butter in it. That I can't get my money back.
You ate more than half of it.
Right, but it's a big cup. I ordered a large. Last time I got it was a medium, and it had peanut butter in it.
But what does that? That has nothing to do with us. Regardless, you ate majority.
But it's a Reese's peanut butter.
And there are Reese's peanut butter pieces inside.
It just tastes like ice cream and Reese's cup. That's all it tastes like.
That's all it is. It's a McFlurry with Reese's cup. Oreo McFlurries don't have chocolate in them. There's never any sauce in it to begin with. Y'all ate it. It's nothing we can, like, I don't understand what you want us to do to give you your money back. You ate more than half of it. It's not like it's all the way up here to the top. I'm looking inside of the cup to see that it's half what?
Right.
Right.
But you thinking,
you want your money back.
like the Sunday I just bought, maybe you think it's the peanut butter down at the bottom. As you keep eating it, maybe the peanut butter down at the bottom. Maybe as I keep eating, before I start complaining, let me eat down. Then you realize, like, wait a minute.
There's any peanut butter inside of it.
Alright, and I can't get.
Phone up for it. What is that?
I'm recording you because
Why are you recording?
Because
of what?
I would like my money back, and you're telling me I can't get it back.
Can you put the camera down, please? Like, can you put the camera down regardless if you have the camera up or not? I'm not giving you your money back. It's being more half of it.
I know, but I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts on Wadsworth Avenue.
Okay, I know where you're at. I don't need you to tell the camera that. You put your camera down. Either way, you're not getting your money back. You ate more than half of it.
Okay. All right.
Anything else you want me to?
Y'all some fat asses trying to get some peanut cups if y'all already ate more than half of it.
Tell the camera.
If y'all did that, y'all some fat asses.
May I have that back since I paid for it?
You want this back?
Yeah, everybody looked at it and everything. Thank you.
This Karen's call for her only ally, the manager, is thwarted by the assistant manager.
Where's the manager in here?
Is thwarted by the assistant manager. Karen's call for her only ally, the manager, is thwarted by the assistant manager.
Where's the manager in here? Because I don't know what the wrong with this, but I'm not the one for that. I don't know who the you think you gonna slam the window in my face? Don't play with me.
Yeah?
Where's the manager?
I am the manager.
Well, you don't need,
Actually,
you're
she's the manager.
the manager. You're gonna slam
She's
a
the
window
manager.
in my
She's the
face?
manager. I'm the assistant.
You're gonna slam a window in my face?
Sweetheart.
That's very rude.
Sure, I'm glad you backed up. Glad you backed up. You're smart.
I'm waiting for my stuff.
Hey, fine, bro, fine.
I say it all the time here. You
Oh,
throw
that's the
hands,
one we saw.
expect hands thrown back.
I know you're being sorry, but I would like you to leave it.
Don't you ever tell me. Oh my
No, stop! I'm a minor! I'm a minor! You just assaulted a minor, lady! You just assaulted a minor and I defended myself! Stop! No. Cry your river! Come here!
This lady is mad that physics aren't conforming to her demands.
Make me a small one. What is the... Oh my God, are you kidding me? This says medium, right? This is small size. So why did you make me a small size? That's a small cup. Okay, I want it just like that, whatever it comes with, and you should be able to put a lid on it. A big lid. Because I'm taking it to my son. So if someone comes over here, let's say I work for a company that actually takes food to someone else, and they order this drink, what are you going to tell that person? Oh, just take it like this to the person.
You asked me to...
Can I get this drink, and I'm taking it to my son? Okay, he's home.
She's got an accent, bro. I can already hear it, bro. I think he just doesn't understand.
So can you make me a large one so you can put a large lid on there? Because you're not going to put a flat lid. I want the whole thing. No.
This is the same...
You guys can make me a drink so I can take it to my son that looks just like that with a lid just like this. So you have a smaller lid like this so you can make me...
Oh, wow. Okay, what I said earlier was a joke, but apparently that's actually the case here.
Whatever this comes with. Can you please make me a drink just like this? Yeah. Okay, so what do you do when someone orders online and they take it to go? So you don't put a lid on there at all?
We put a lid, but we don't make like this, like that. We just put a lid on the level. Okay? So then this fits. Then this lid fits.
So what do these come with?
Ice. Cold.
Okay, so can you make me a half in that?
If it is free for a hot drink.
Got news that streamer. Shit, I gotta deal with it. Alright, bro, shut up. Get out. Let's go to Twitch and. So Streamer University is happening right now. Let me watch that shit. Cut. Where's KC3?
That's that way.
Sonat. Oh, Sonat. He said it's happening right now.
Everybody go there right now. It's about to happen. Go to Kaisanak. Go to Kaisanak. ASAP.
Okay, just ended the live. Alright, just gotta wait. Oh, hold on. Cincinnati Streaming University. Hold on. actually on time. Wow. This turned from watching Karens into. I don't know how I'm gonna put this on YouTube. We'll see. All right, bro. I think we might need to skip this low key.
This one, this plastic is gonna melt.
There's gotta be more entertaining videos to this. I'm not gonna lie. 600 pound.
I feel like the life that I am living right now is a nightmare, and it's because of how bad my body has gotten.
My stomach, it's gotten freakishly bad now.
I'm stuck behind this. It feels uncomfortable because
it hangs all the way to the ground.
It just feels like pulling.
Jackie Rogers is a 27-year-old from Texas who weighs 709 pounds, and because of her weight, she finds it hard to do the simplest of things.
For the most part, she's just not able to participate in those things that we enjoy.
I'm glad that my grandparents are nearby.
But I feel bad that I have to bother my grandparents by living in their cabin.
Life is anything but easy for Jackie, and she knows that unless she loses her weight, things are always going to be this way. And she knows that unless she loses her weight...
That's usually when my Aunt Teresa comes in to check on me.
Hey. Hello.
She lives a couple of miles from me.
My Aunt Teresa, she is like a second mother to me. She always wanted a girl, and she has 3 boys. She does everything she can for me. She helps me around here. Me and my aunt have a really good relationship. And besides my grandparents, she's like the only person that I see regularly.
All right, Jackie. It's hard for Jackie's grandparents to watch her struggle so much, but they know that they can't do anything unless Jackie wants to get better herself.
Growing up,
there was no reason to think I was not going to be happy.
My uncle, like everybody, loved his gumbo because we had so many kids in the family at the time.
And to this day, the taste and smell of certain foods, I don't know, it just makes you feel whole. But my mom was an alcoholic.
It would alter her because she would get more aggressive. She would always come at me with like the belt.
And the worst part is that Jackie's addiction to food runs deep. In fact, it goes all the way back to her childhood.
At school, I was always taller than my teachers, so I always stuck out like a sore thumb. People made jokes about me. I just wanted to have the same life as everybody else. But at 8 years old, I was already 130 pounds. And I had a hard time making friends because my weight was getting worse.
I didn't know how to stop myself from eating, so I just kept to myself all the time.
Because food made me happier than people could. And by the time I was in high school, I was at 565 pounds.
Jackie's parents weren't the most involved in her life, and as a child, she had to learn to fend for herself. And in the middle of all of this, she relied on food for comfort.
Even with how much I was eating to cope, and even though I couldn't really stand being on campus, somehow I was able to graduate. I didn't want to go to college because I was over 600 pounds, and I was worried about college campuses not being accommodating about stuff like that. Getting a job at my size was hard.
But I eventually was accepted and got hired on
at a grocery supercenter.
And then I realized like that was really hard, being always on my feet, and then little kids looking at you like they would point and laugh. I realized that was too much. It was too much stress.
Eventually, I got hired on for doing customer service. It was around that time when I got way up into the 600s.
Through all the trauma, food has been the one thing that Jackie can fall back on to deal with her emotions.
It was not long after that until my dad stopped taking care of himself. One day I came home, opened the door, and saw him on the ground dead. And that's when I felt the most alone.
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
I ever had.
Just me, myself, knowing that everything that I known is gone. I couldn't take care of the house. That's when I talked to my Aunt Teresa and talked to my grandpa, and they helped move me into this cabin here. I think I'm getting full. You want to take this?
Yeah, I will take it.
Jackie's past has been extremely traumatic, which is why she has developed an unhealthy emotional dependence on food, and that has been hard to get over.
I get out of breath. Will I fall? It's just a lot on my mind going places right now. I feel judged by the outside world all the time.
Whenever Jackie steps out of the house, she realizes just how bad things are because it's hard for her to take a few steps without losing her breath.
Vanilla, butter pecan.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry, but I'd feel embarrassed walking outside looking like that. No harsh, like, no offense, but you know, I'm sorry.
1963. But the minute she sees all the food in the aisles, she loses all train of thought, and the only thing that matters is that she gets all her favorite junk food as fast as she can.
Thank you.
I do feel that I'm addicted to Mexican food. Tacos bring back memories of my dad being together.
All right, thank you.
It just
It's the first of the month. Alright, my food is ready. I'm gonna be back. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm back. Your boy's back. I got a grub. Let's dig out. Oh, fuck. Alright.
This brings back memories of the family.
I gotta watch something, bro. Something else more entertaining.
I have no idea how this one's gonna go, okay? This video is a Brandon Buckingham video. It's titled Searching for the Most Wanted Driver in America.
Educational purposes only. I want to stress that the behavior depicted in this video is dangerous, illegal, and should never be imitated. And remember, it only takes one bad crash to ruin your life or someone else's. Please drive responsibly. When I first watched Tommy G's video about the most wanted drivers in New York, I could not believe my eyes. A guy called Squeeze Benz was driving like a madman, swerving through traffic in a way I'd never seen before in my entire life. Immediately, I knew I had to do a video about it. But not long after Squeeze rose to fame, he completely disappeared. And it wasn't until 5 months ago when a new driver emerged that rivaled the insane skill of Squeeze Benz. His name is License.
Nah, Chad. I almost want to hit up License to see if he wants to do a stream, like at an actual track. What? But the problem is I don't want to get banned for life from the tracks I go to. Like I know it will be I know the content will be amazing, but I don't know what he might do to get me banned for life. And if you've ever been to a track, you know they're actually usually pretty strict about their rules, bro. They don't be taking chances, man.
Nobody knows his true identity. No one has seen his face. Only one thing is known about him. He is currently the most wanted driver in all of America. In this video, we're going to fly to New York City to find this mysterious man ourselves. Along the way, we evade police, drift through Times Square, and when we finally find License, he takes us on a crazy run through NYC in 2 Lamborghini Uruses. So join me as we begin.
Not a Urus, that ass became like a thug car for niggas with money though. It's Hondas, all right, on the economy side. On like the Comfort Plus side, it's BMWs, and on the business class side is literally Uruses, bro. Those are officially the thug cars, man.
We start our journey by speaking to the rapper M-Box, who can be seen in many of License and Squeeze Benz's videos, as he is close friends with them both.
So, this guy License has been all over the internet lately. Could you tell me a little bit about him and his driving?
Like in the South, it's Hellcats for sure.
Is an
Scat
absolute
packs.
maniac.
But up north, it's usually BMWs.
Squeeze and Licenses, they don't do drugs, they don't drink, they are literally get high off adrenaline. That's it. They're absolute maniacs, literally psychos. If they do a test or whatever, I think it would show that they have some type of mental issues in all the right ways. But he really is nice. He is a nasty driver on the road. His reflexes are unbelievable, and you know, people can say it's luck, but then he does it again and again and again, and it's just kind of proving that they're...
You know what, bro? Look, I have an idea. I have a proposition, okay? What if we don't do it on the road, okay? Walk with me, even though it seems very cool and shit like that. And license dead ass, rebrands, okay? Nobody knows this is happening. He gets a pro license and learns how to race for real. And in 10 years when he retires, he tells everybody, that was me, statute of limitations over, and he can't be tried for none of the crimes. Would that not be worth a fucking documentary, bro? Just throwing out ideas.
There is some serious skill involved in this.
Despite the serious skill involved, bad accidents still do happen, some of which M-Box has had the misfortune of being a part of. In this video, you can see the camera smash M-Box in his face and break his nose.
More recently, after, you know, I had broken my nose and just been into some serious accidents, I definitely feel the PTSD and kind of the mental strain it's taking on my brain and just my body, and it's like physically and mentally, it is exhausting. I never know what's gonna happen, so
they make docs about anybody nowadays, bro. That's worth a doc, bro.
It is not to drive like this.
And after talking to M-Box, I was even more uncomfortable with the idea of getting in a car with a wild driver like license. But still, our search for him continued, and we were able to track down the content creator IzzyTube, who appeared in License's first ever video to see if he could put us in contact with the elusive driver.
Hold on, you're gonna call me right now, foreign mob, call me, I ain't gonna lie, it's just starting, it's about to get active, but cars is coming, cars is leaving, you hear the cars in the background.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
What are we about to be seeing tonight?
A lot of action. Oh, they're shooting. There's a lot of, you hear that motherfucker, there's a lot of action outside, I swear to God. You gonna hear gunshots, everything, but...
What kind of car do you drive? What is this?
Oh, this is a baby right here. This is a little baby C43, feel me? It's exotic, but it give me point A to point B.
Do you ever do any cutting up on the highway or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I be cutting up sometimes when I'm bored though. Only when I'm bored, but it should be scary.
Yeah, I've been seeing the videos, bro.
Huh? No, I don't got the videos, not me.
License.
Oh, license, that motherfucker crazy, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I was in a taxi with him one day, swear to God, that motherfucker was driving crazy, I swear, bro. Get me the fuck out of here, I wanna go home. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. That was the only motherfucker that I trust. I trusted him behind the wheel, bro, because he was really knowing what he was doing. He was really a slow taxi, he was really cutting up.
You felt safe in there?
Nah, I believe in if it's meant for you to die, you're gonna die. You feel me?
What about the other person?
I've never heard someone say that with a big ass smile on their face.
And if it's meant for you to die, you're gonna die. You feel me?
What about the other person?
That was his day.
This nigga's excited to die, man. What the
fuck? We've been like looking for him.
I'm looking for him too.
You know how to contact him?
He don't be picking up his phone, bro. I be trying to call him. He's moving crazy now. He's moving MIA.
Oh, really? He's laying low?
Laying low? I'm trying to find the motherfucker too. Lights out!
Next, Izzy introduced us to a man who goes by the name Daddy Money. At the time, I had no
hop
idea.
in a car with license? I would never hop in a car with license. Because I value my life. He could be as skilled. Yo, I seen Lewis Hamilton crash. You don't think license could crash? Yo, if Max Verstappen crashed, nigga, license could crash too. You feel me? Anybody could crash. It's not a matter of skill. It's a matter of like, you can't control everything on the road, bro. A nigga could react like crazy, and then next thing you know, you gotta make an adjustment, your car flips. Lewis can't do this though.
Idea, but from what you'll see later in the video, I would soon find out that Daddy Money is undoubtedly one of the craziest drivers in all of New York City.
I don't know if you know about New York, but like it's a lot of crazy drivers out here. It's about who really got the wheel, you know? It don't even gotta be you, it could be somebody else just swerving into you and kabow.
Yeah, has there been a ton of crashes? Because I've seen some gnarly videos that seem like there is a good amount.
You know what's crazy? I've been in one of the craziest ones. Thank God it was just me and the other person cutting up, no one involved in it. I lost like $15,000 in that car.
Go to sleep,
Oh! This is my car, look.
No. How fast were you going?
I was going like 100 miles an hour, but it wasn't even my fault. It was like I was going straight, and then the other driver who was cutting up with me just...
Nah, he's... Okay, he is right that wasn't his fault. No, okay, hold on. It is his fault because he shouldn't be driving that fast, but this nigga's obviously like, bro, how do you not check before you change lanes? Especially when you know there's niggas cutting up around you, bro.
Lost control and kabowed me. I was off the highway in front of a cop, too.
At 100 miles an hour?
Lost control.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, what the f? Did he get arrested?
Trolling about me. I was off the
Did he
highway,
get
in front of
arrested?
Top 2.
At 100 miles an hour?
At 100 miles an hour. Like,
what were you thinking when that was going down?
And he stopped. He pulled over
I was
too.
I was like, yo, bro, what just happened? What just happened?
You got a driving glove?
You gotta have the grip, you know, when you're cutting up.
Yeah, dude, I want to start wearing driving gloves.
The traffic here is just like so tight. And you know, people watch videos, you know, like Squeeze Ben's his license, and they just think they're him. They're like, you know, they think, oh, if he could do it, I could do it. But no, you cannot.
Who would you say are like some of the best drivers right now in the scene?
I think we all know who the best driver is right now.
Who?
It's License.
Like hands down?
Have you met License yet or no?
No, we've been trying to get an interview with him.
License is hard to catch, but when you catch him, just know he could drive.
Oh, so what makes him such a good driver? Is just his reaction time, or what do you think it is?
First thing he does, no drugs, nothing. He doesn't even smoke anything. His reaction time is definitely like 100 plus.
Can't wait.
There was
I have
one
all
crash,
3 of those.
It was not his fault.
I have all
And
3 of those.
Besides that, like his maneuvering skills, I tell him that too. I'm like, yo, the bro, like the way you move your wheel left and right is just like when you get to sit with him in a car and you see him swerve it all the way to the right,
Say thank you
or
for
to the
31
left,
months.
wherever, you know, you're gonna be like, yo, bro, how do you do that? Now, can you imagine him white lining? Like, you know, there's a lane and you go through the white line. That's why his name is White Line. He really wanted to show people that he lives up to his name, White Line License. The sticker's on my car.
How wanted do you think he is by the police?
If he covers his face and he doesn't speak, I think he's pretty wanted, bro. I think he's pretty wanted.
How much is this car? It's an expensive ass car.
After tax, it was like 109,000.
How do you afford that?
For M3?
Shit. You gotta know what you're doing.
Wait, hold on. Wait, M3s are over 100,000 now? Oh, no way. No way. Whoa. Oh, it's a competition. Oh my God. Okay, that's still type crazy, but wow, the price of cars, man, this shit keeps going up. Goodness.
You gotta know your city. You gotta know your, your highways. I've never been caught. I've never seen License get caught. I've never seen Squeeze get caught. And tonight, you're really gonna see a movie. I want you to sit in the car with me when I trip.
Insane. Yo, look at these and the fucking boys. Fuck y'all niggas, you were?
Nah.
Well, that was crazy though. Him drifting in Times Square.
Too, bro.
Man, how you feel about that?
That was exciting.
You got to experience that in first class, bro. First class tickets to Times Square drifting sessions.
The cops were getting at you, right?
The cops were just like trying to touch me. I didn't like that, man. I think I left them in Times Square, man. We were already out of here.
Yeah, that was cool. Was it fun?
I told you, bro. I do it for fun. It's my passion, you know. And you know who else I train? I train License too. Now funny shit.
Quick announcement: if you guys want to purchase the Cold Ass Racing T-shirt by name in this episode,
Wait, tell who is that?
Officially restocked on thebuckinghamshop.com. Last time it sold out in under 3 days. You can buy the shirt, fanny pack, and beanie.
I knew something was up. I knew something was up when he said this is the first time they've chased me. I'm like, what? My fault, I wasn't listening, man. I just assumed the first nigga I seen in a ski mask was him. My fault, y'all.
I'm wearing all exclusively at thebuckinghamshop.com. Time in my parking garage somewhere, and I'm here with
Foreign from Foreign Mob.
And what is Foreign Mob?
So Foreign Mob is basically a exclusive car club in New York. It's pretty much made up of like the elite drivers that race and drift. I wouldn't say that we are particularly like people that cut up, squeeze, swim, whatever you call it. We're more into like racing and like drifting.
And you race yourself a lot?
Yes, we usually race for like money, upwards of 5 to 10K.
What's your opinion on like
He just said he's not licensed, bro. Why you
all
lying?
that stuff?
So the New York drama basically is that it's all different things. Squeezing is different than cutting up, is different than swimming. But in my eyes, I think it's all pretty much the same thing. I think it's the same game. Me personally, I would say that I do it sometimes, but I don't go out looking to swim.
Yo,
to cut
Katir, up, thank you for the
to
8 months.
squeeze.
Ka-ching. 15-month resub. Welcome
I
back.
just do it whenever the traffic is good. It's not my thing.
Is this legal?
And who do you think are some of the craziest swimmers, if you will, out now on the road?
The craziest ones, I would say Squeeze and License. Those are my
Yo,
top
License
two.
is like the License. Jimmy Ray, hey Marcus, appreciate the raid, my nigga. W Ray, man. Yo, License is like the Wayne Gretzky of this shit, huh? They got everybody knows like he's in everybody's list, bro.
Honestly.
Arias,
Shout
thanks
out
for
to
50
License.
months.
License is really holding down the city right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, whose car is this?
That's my car.
It's yours?
Yes, sir.
What kind of car is it?
It's a 2024 M3 competition.
Have you heard of the
licensed guy who's been fucking driving all insane?
I definitely have heard of him.
What do you think about his videos?
I think they're crazy. You know, obviously cutting up could turn a little bad, but when you got the wheel, you got the wheel, and I think, you know, he definitely has a wheel in that situation.
Glazing is crazy, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
You think he's one of the best in the city doing it?
100%, yes.
You feel like the probability of a crash is less than people realize?
No, I think the probability of a crash is definitely more.
Have you heard of people in the scene like crash and die, or just they just bang their car up?
Not die. I haven't heard of many people dying. I'm sure there's been people dying, but
that's a relief.
Yeah.
So do you have any advice on how we could find this licensed kid?
It's kind of hard.
Pop up at like these meets?
Sometimes he pops up. It's just, you know, finding a guy like that tries to stay low key. You don't know the face behind the camera. I mean, it's hard. Maybe you'll come across him, but there's no telling.
Immediately as we pulled up to the car meet, the police broke it up, so we all quickly fled and headed to another one about an hour away. This resulted in me getting my first taste of New York's wild driving.
The boys are here, look at that.
Alright, so the cops just pulled up and busted that one immediately before we even got out of there.
Man, we be alright. Don't worry, we good. It's New York. Every single day we get chased.
Alright, so it says we're 54 minutes away. How fast do you think we're gonna get there?
50? Why the fuck is the second location 54 minutes away?
I'll let the driving decide. So let's just buckle up and oh look, the boys. Fuck you. Oh, he's coming after us. Oh, he's let us out.
Hey, Brandon Buckingham,
Yeah,
you're going to jail, buddy.
He already turned his lights off. You see a traffic here? What makes you not want to go
This nigga started committing crimes in the car.
But it's just the speeding that she does.
Speed limit, man.
Reach out.
We'll do that thing in our, you know, speed limit.
It's probably 3 blocks. I had nothing to do with anything like this, but in Toronto, the ones I seen in Toronto were like 10 minutes, 20 minutes away from each other max.
Shit, it's fucked up, dude. What kind of feeling are you having right
54
now?
is crazy. Like I wouldn't go to the second one if it was 54 minutes away.
We just gotta make sure that state trooper doesn't sneak up on us. That's all. Because if he sneaks up on us, we gotta really fly. And if we don't fly, my brother, we getting booked.
He's having a blast.
So far?
He's having a marvelous time. To get out of jurisdictions.
Shit.
You know how I feel? I feel like the bus driver. This is what I do every single day for no reason. At this point, you gotta trust me a little bit. And what you are doing right now, and I appreciate that. And I won't let you down.
Hey, Seth, thank you for the 313 sub. Welcome back to the agency, bro.
Alright, that's good.
The scary part about doing it on roads is like when you're going really, really fast, bro, all it takes is one imperfection in the road. One pothole, you know, you hit the curb a little bit once, just a little bit, and it's over, bro. Like, good luck. You know, that's the part that scares me. Like, unless you drive on that road all the time and you know it's smooth, like dead ass, you're literally rolling the dice on like the quality of the road. And if you're anywhere where it snows, there's gonna be potholes, bro.
125, dude. What the fuck? You broke the rule. You said no faster than 120.
I'm sorry. Someone crashed. See, someone crashes every single fucking day, every hour in New York, bro. And it's the Belt Parkway, man. The Belt Parkway fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Damn. Damn, into the Beamer too. Damn, it was a three-way crash.
The Urus lower right now, right?
They know the roads. Most New York drivers know almost all the highways. I'm saying, like, do you know all the potholes in a 54-minute drive? Stop it, bro. Bro, stop it. Stop it. Nobody knows all the imperfections in a road in a 54-minute ride, man. Cut that shit out, man.
Yours is like the hottest rental out right now. People want to like rent that car and just do what license does. But not everyone has the wheel. Not everyone knows how to handle it.
Okay, so what if a new pothole show up tomorrow? Now what?
Yours. That's a fucking $300,000 car.
I'm from
Like,
Germany. Can I send you some?
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say
like,
something about your highway,
I
man.
do the stupid shit, right? I get it stupid.
You fucked
but,
it
bro,
up.
I've never hurt someone else. I've never crashed into NPC. Thank God. You know.
Then I register it in my notebook.
That's my, you know. I would know not to ever cut up again. So you can see there's another crash right here, and highway patrol's right here. I'm gonna keep the light off, because in standstill traffic, you don't want to get pulled over. Cause you can't go anywhere and it's spelled Parkway.
Yeah,
but I don't want to
stupid.
keep my.
Alright. Alright, Joe. That's it for now. I'm gonna be back sooner. I'm gonna be back soon. Oh.